Wade just put an arrow into an 8-point buck in Central Texas using his Garmin Xero A1i Pro Bow sight. So let's join him in his shop to see how he set up his Xero for the hunt.
The Garmin Xero A1i Pro, it's a menu-driven sight that's really pretty impressive and allows for easy setup. I've got it set up here on my BlackOut MD32 bow from Bass Pro Shops in Cabela's. As you see here, it's just very easy to read the different menus and the different options that you have as you go through it. You want to shoot it with fixed pins, you can easily do that. If you want to use the ranging aspect of it when you're hunting, it's very easy to be able to go use and range everything that you're looking at and set it up. And when it comes to the intuitiveness of setting up the sight itself, it's not very difficult to be able to do. You can walk through all the menus while you're out when you first get everything mounted and be able to calibrate your sight to the specific bow that you're shooting, the speed that your bow is shooting, and be able to set up a variety of profiles such as mechanical, fixed blades, 125 grain broadhead versus 100 grain, and you can calibrate it all with this particular sight, and you don't have to do anything except menu drive your way through the different setups. So what you're looking at when you are in the field with the Xero, and it's kind of hard to be able to film and truly show it, you've got a circle. And when that red dot and that circle are all lined up and you've spent the time to calibrate it, you are basically ensuring that your form is the same every time. And that's one of the biggest challenges I think that an archer has in a hunting situation. When the emotions get high, can you hit your anchor points? Can you repeat the same thing over and over? And that's difficult to do. But with the Xero sight, in my opinion, if you are not lined up in that circle and the red dot, your form is off. You didn't hit your anchor point. There's a lot of things that are going on there that could impact your success or failure. So it's really kind of intuitively making you a better shot. And when you get that circle in there and you're ranging that target and everything is lined up and you let it off, you've got supreme confidence when you set everything up. That arrow is going where you're aiming. Now, the one thing that it cannot do, it cannot control buck fever. It cannot control your emotions. It can't control the heartbeat. It can't control you slapping the trigger. It's just going to give you a finite aiming point if you've spent the time to practice and set it all up, and it will make you a better shot on that aspect. But buck fever, they haven't found a way to be able to control that with any piece of electronics that I know of. If you'd like to learn more about the Garmin A1i Pro setup that we're using right here, it's pretty simple. Go to the Garmin website, look up the Xero site. You're going to find a lot of good information on one that specifically fits for you, how to work it, how to use it, and detailed information. And I think for a lot of guys out there, it's going to help make you a better hunter. But like I said, it's still not going to control buck fever for